What's going on, everybody? Twisted Jenny bringing you episode 2 of Extreme Warfare Revenge. Last episode, we signed some guys and made the promotion itself, and today we're going to be making our first event in Tend Your Home. I've already got some notes of what I want to do, so yeah, gonna get to it. Just some announcements I want to make before we do. One, I want to give a thanks to about 50 views on episode 1, my most viewed video of all time. So I want to give a thanks to all 50 people that watched it. I want to thank 370 Gaming for giving me the idea of both this series and posting my series on Fantasy Books on Reddit. Anyone else want to thank? Yeah, other than the 50 views and all that, that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for announcements. Also, almost at 10 subscribers, so that's awesome. So yeah, guys, some notes I want to, as you can see, I simulated to the date of the event to save some time. And some notes I want to go over. This really doesn't concern our promotion, but this is some big news that happened, not in real life, but in the game. During the 25 days that I simulated. Ring of Honor releases Veda Scott, Tim Ferreira, and Cheeseburger, and Dalton Castle. To me, that was some pretty big news, considering, Castle kind of, did a good job at the last event, which I think was the 14th anniversary show. WWE releases Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman, which to me was really strange, considering Samoa Joe had just signed, and so had Braun Strowman. And WWE fired a whole crap load of people. Bailey, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Hideo Itami. They released Chris Jericho, who, and this data is on an open contract, not even a contract. They also released Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha. So basically, the four horsewomen are gone. Jericho's gone. Hideo Itami, Finn Balor, and Sami Zayn are gone. All the really good guys are gone, and I don't get why they did that. But them releasing Samoa Joe was cool, though, because Austin Aries, if you know in real life, Austin Aries made his NXT debut, not like at the last show. But in this game, he doesn't go to WWE. Him and Samoa Joe go to Shimmer, which I don't know much about, but to me that was still pretty big news considering it was Austin Aries and Samoa Joe. AJ Styles agrees to an open contract on TNA, so instead, in this data, instead of him going to WWE, I think in this data he's still in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but he's on an open contract with TNA. And we're going to see what happens in the months if he actually goes to WWE or no. Speaking of TNA, TNA signs Kevin Nash and Jeff Jarrett to a win contract, which to me that was still, that's pretty big too. And McFarlane also agreed to an open contract with TNA, and Bob Van Dam agreed to a winning contract with TNA as well. I think those are all the news. Oh, no, never mind. Jushin let me fix that. Jushin Lyko agrees to an open Ring of Honor contract. So while they might have lost on Castle and all of them, they did pick up Jushin Lyko. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Now that that's done, we're going to get to booking the event, which I'm going to open up Chrome and pull out my notes real quick. So I'm going to cut that out of the video. So I will be back once I have my notes out. Alright guys, and we are back. And we got our notes out, so we're going to go, and we're going to do it. Oh, also, I almost forgot. Still with me. Off camera, I totally forgot to do this, but, I figured that this, even though it's only a backyard promotion, it still needed an authority figure, a general manager, I don't know, COO, CEO, something like that. Someone to keep the balance. And I picked the best guy that I could find, Dog Daniels. He was the cheapest and the best. Charisma is 66, so his promo should be pretty good. Yeah, 2,000 pro appearance, not bad. He was originally a heel, but I made a tweener just, for the benefit of being an authority figure, which his gimmick right now is staff member, but it's authority figure after the show, like once he makes his debut, which yes, got some people who need to make their debuts. Yeah. Alright, so on to the show. Let's go. I know we didn't have a commentary team. That is not my fault. Alright, pre-show. We are going to have an interview for the pre-show instead of a match. Hold on, let me. There we go. Had to fix something. Single participants. It's gonna be an interview with Vertigo. Targets. It will be Michael Diablo. And this is to continue the feud. Now, for the opening contest, we're going to have Two-Face over Chris Cryptic. Two-Face over Chris Cryptic. No title on the line. This is for the qualifying match for the triple threat later on in the night. Yeah, Two-Face. Two-Face cleanly. No aftermath. And the purpose of the match is to put Two-Face over. Alright, that's segment stunts. What next? Interview with Ian, something like that. Yeah, interview with Ian. And he's basically going to be bashing on Bobby Beverly. Whoops. Wrong B. And this is to continue the feud. Boom. Now we're going to have Marco Diablo going over Vertigo. And they're title on the line still. This is the second qualifying match for the triple threat match for the Triune title. The Airborne title will not be defended at this event. At the next event it will. Michael Diablo cleanly. And no aftermath. Actually, no. I take that back. There will be an aftermath. Vertigo Revenge Attack, and then this will pull Michael out of the match. And I'm probably thinking, like, why is this match happening? If Michael isn't going to be in the triple threat match. Well, this is mainly just to continue the feud for Blair and Michael. And then the main event is going to be Two-Face, and as you're about to see, not yet. So yeah, segment 2, segment 4, I guess. Interview with Two-Face, talking about his win following on the night. He has no feuds going on, so he's going to have no target. And yeah, it's basically a self-promotion. It's basically to hype himself up. Get him over with the fans. Bobby Beverly over Ian Moss next. Bobby will be having a dirty win in this one, just to protect Ian's image. Not image, but I don't know. Reputation, I guess. Yeah. Bobby Beverly by cheating. No aftermath. And this is to continue the feud that they have. Alright, and then next up we have an interview with, oh, that's alright, Michael's injured, so I gotta change that. We're gonna go straight ahead into the main event. We're not gonna do that other segment that I had planned, because I was not thinking, I mean, I had this whole show planned out. I got a promo all planned out, like an opening promo, all that, some, other angles going on. But the thing is, when you don't have people like you don't hire writers for the show, you can't do angles for some reason. So I'm stuck with interviews and matches at the moment. Alright, we're gonna have Two-Face and Bobby. And obviously, if you saw the last episode, Bobby's gonna win this one because they say that Bobby's recommended for this. Well, recommended. They want him to win the title. And basically, Bobby is gonna win cleanly. And then aftermath, they're gonna have Michael make his return because here's originally how I had the show planned out. We were gonna have Dark Daniels come out and welcome the audience to the show, and announce the triple threat match, the triple threat main event match with the 3 qualifying matches, one for each division: the Half-Line qualifying match, Extremist qualifying match, and Technician qualifying match. And then basically we were going to have that triple threat match for the main title. Basically, Michael was gonna win, but then get attacked by Blood Vertigo later in the night and get pulled out of the match, and then basically that was gonna make it Two-Face and Bobby, and then Bobby was gonna win, and then Michael was gonna come out, to like a huge return, like, oh, he was injured, but now he's back, and he's gonna attack Bobby Beverly, and then this is gonna set up a tag team match because he's probably thinking it's like, oh, if Michael's feuding with Blur and Bobby's feuding with Ian, what's the point of Michael coming out to attack Bobby? It's basically set up a tag team match, a tag team main event match. And then Two-Face and Chris Cooper are going to face off again for the Airborne title. Unless I heard some people in that case, I just have a 4-man tournament to just put some more matches on the card. Instead of having 2, which I don't see how I'm going to do considering you need a minimum of 4 or 5 matches. Yeah, guys, at the end of the show, we're going to close off with Michael Diablo running in and running an attack on, both competitors, actually. And he's going to pose with the title belt, and that's going to close off the show, hinting that Michael, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking today. Michael's going to get a title shot, but that's not going to be the case. Instead, it's going to be a tag team match. And this is to, I guess, debut Michael Diablo. It's like, but he already debuted, so I don't know. Alright, guys, on to the show itself. We're going to see how we did for our very first show. Alright, first segment, Blood Vertigo interview. Got a 54%. Not bad for a first show. The opening contest of the night got crowd reaction 0%. I mean, I'm not surprised, dude. Two-Face and Copenhagen will not be facing off again. I take that back. They will not be facing for the Airborne Championship. They will be not facing each other at all again. That's not happening. Next segment, Ian is backstage. 46% on that segment. Next segment, once it loads. Alright, here we go. The next match. Blood Vertigo versus Michael Diablo. That got a 52%. Crowd reaction was a 24%. Match quality, an amazing 82%. What'd that get? 1.75 out of 5. Two-Face pulling out a 68% segment with his interview. Good job, Two-Face. Good job. What's next? Bobby and Ian putting on 42%. Overall rating. Crowd reaction was a 20%. Match quality was 66%. I got a 1/4 of a star. Oh. Next is the main event, which got a 52%. Overall, the crowd reaction was the biggest at 45%. Match quality was a 59%. Two-Face and Bobby for the Triune title. That got 1/4 of a star for some reason. Yeah. That was the show. Got a 49%. Not bad. Not bad for our first show. So there, guys. Sorry about that random cut. I accidentally opened up Chrome and it blocked out the thingy-mahoo. Okay, let's look at these television reports. Championship Wrestling Hollywood got a .48 television rating. Not bad. Ohio Valley Wrestling got a .97. Was attended by 203 people. ECW Pro Wrestling was attended by 52 people. CMLL at .46, not bad. Anarchy Wrestling at .42 television rating, attended by 169 people. AAA got a 2.62. And a 10 to Home was attended by 6 people, and we made $60 from ticket sales. Nice. Alright, guys. Oh, loud sound. Let's see how we did in money. $28,060. Not bad, with a 1%. Oh, public image went up by 1%. Nice. How are feuds doing? Dirty Heat, for Bobby and Ian, 34 heat for Blair and Michael statistics. Yep, they each have 1-1, and then they each have 1-1. So they're doing good on feuds. Feuds. Do they still want Bobby as? I should have given it Ian. I should have given it to Ian to begin with. No, because okay, what happens after show? They get him over, right? Okay. See, what's Two-Face out, dude? Dude, this is what I mean. At my on my last episode, when I said that they get over so quick. No, look at this. After one show, Two-Face is at an over of 70. He went. If you remember, I messed up the feuds, and that brought his image down, or image, well, not image, but overness down to 0. He went from 0 to 70 after one show. So this is what I mean by the over goes up so freaking fast. Blue Vertigo at a 15, he didn't go up that high. Bobby Beverly at 70, he just went straight up. So now he's got to drop the title, like as soon as possible, else the title's going to lose image because the guy's too good for the title. And we don't want that. We want the image of the title to go up so the match quality can go up and the overall quality goes up. So Bobby's going to have to drop it to, according to them, Ian, at the next pay-per-view. Not pay-per-view, but event. So I guess I want to see the tag team match. I still want to do the tag team match, but dude, I got to get that title off of Bobby, though. Alright, I have a plan. I'm not going to announce it right now because then you guys will know what I'm going to do in the next episode, because that's what the next episode is going to be. The next episode is going to be the next event, which I have not thought of a name. So if you want, in the comments down below, give me another name for an event. And if I can't think of one by the next episode, then I'll use one of your guys' suggestions of event names. But yeah, guys, Bobby Beverly went straight up to 70 after one show. Yeah. Chris Cryptic really didn't gain anything. Doc Daniels didn't gain anything because I can't use him because I got Doc Daniels thinking that I was going to be able to use them for angles, but now I know that I can't use angles because I don't have any people to, quote-unquote, write the show. With me, I'm technically writing the show, but you can't do angles without, routers for some reason, so. Ian went up to 10, and Marco Diablo is at 10. So yeah, guys, we need to, see, who do they want for the, alright, now they want Chris Cryptic for the open title. So Chris Cryptic will be in the title match because they want him to be in it, but then we're not having Two-Face and Chris Cryptic again. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. First, let me just close this out since I already showed you guys this. That way I have something to take notes on. But yeah, guys, that's... meeting. I don't know what we did a meeting about, but... Alright, guys, we're getting off to a rough start, but it's okay. I mean, we just started the event. Not event, but, the series. We're only at, 1% on the backyard level, we're gonna have some bumps, so it's cool. I'm gonna go ahead, simulate to the rest of the month, and then that's gonna be this episode. Alright, and we are back. It took a little long to load for some reason, so I had to cut the video. Let's see. WXW C4 Blast TV has been dropped by local network. Ooh. Guilty of everything was listened by 386. They got .23. Championship Wrestling Hollywood was attended by 407 people. Saturday Night Special March 461. MCW 293. Sherman was attended by 501. WWC 465. CML was 3,300. Ring of Honor was attended by over 4,000, not over 4,000, almost about 3,000 people. See, 3,400 people for AAA, and yeah, so I've done some pretty good events apparently. Okay, what's happening now? Raw got a 6.94 television rating. So apparently the AI in this game apparently knows how to book WWE because the ratings on this game is higher than in real life. In real life, they barely push 3.0. 0.68, no surprise. That's main event. You know, main event sucks. That's where the nobodies go, like Adam Rose and them. Well, actually, no, Adam Rose and the Social Outcasts. So, like, they're doing something now, apparently. Lucha got a 0.95. MCW got a 0.90. TNA, dude, like, no. If this was real life and TNA got this rating, dude, they would be ahead of WWE by so much. Because, like, dude, that's higher than what WWE gets. Like, WWE averages around between 2.5 to 3.0. This is, like, higher than what WWE gets, man. That's insane. And OH got 2.26. And now we're closing in on March, heading into April. And over the next week, because I'm thinking about doing an episode, not a video a week. No, I'm going to upload videos whenever I can. But this series is going to go up once a week just so I don't spam you guys with this stuff. Alright, Bobby Beverly. I'm increasing my wage demands by 10% per appearance as I believe I'm being underpaid. Same thing with Michael, Ian. Stacy Cullen has left WWC. DJ Hyde has left CCW. Scotty Mack has left ECCW. Alright, I'm only going to read the really important ones, so just so I'm not annoying you guys by reading everything that I see. Oh. Shaggy 2 Dip and Violent J has left JCW. Hombre Sin Mindo. If you guys want to read this and just pause it. Hold on. Koloff is retiring. Oh, okay. So far, no one like I recognize that's retiring. Oh, Deborah's retiring. Sting is retiring from WWE in 1 month. Wow. Booker T is retiring in 1 month. Damn, okay. Well, Japan has announced Zeal's roster of touring. SmackDown got a 3.93. Wow. Alright, guys. Well, no, let me check my finances. Then I'm ending the episode. Yeah. So we made over 28,000 in profit. Not bad. Then again, this 28,000 came from sponsors. So I think what I'm gonna do now is raise my advertising up by 1%, and just do that. See how my finances look after that, and if they're still good, I'm gonna raise up my production levels by 1%. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna raise that up 1%. And yeah. Alright guys, so this has been episode 2 of Backyard to Global. Yeah guys, episode 3 coming up next week. Yeah. So yeah guys, until then, give that like button a nice slap in the ass, and then you do the same to that subscribe button. Yeah. Alright guys. Twisted Jenny. I suck at outros. I'm just gonna stop the video now while I still can.